How's it going, everyone? This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online, 3rd era. Okay, so I'm playing on the 0.22 patch, which was released just the other day, and so the game has been patched somewhat, and so I did wait for a few days for SV to release this hotfix, because when they released 0.21 there were some systems that were broken and quite a number of other things as well, not the least of which my user interface got reset, and so the same thing happened when 0.22 got released. So I did have to spend a few days just trying to put everything back together. So but it seems like on the forums people have made it known, made their their opinions and their their dissatisfaction about having the UI reset every time a patch gets released. And so I think SV is spending some time. They're spending some time trying to come up with a way to patch the game without resetting the UI. So that is good. I think that SV is doing the right thing by taking the time to make sure that patches don't break the UI, because otherwise every time they release a patch, it would just cause everyone's user interface to be reset, and all their icons would be gone, and so. Okay, so today I'm going to just do a few things first. So as you know, in the previous episode I was trying to get enough gold coins to buy a swift riding skill book for my other character, Stykinir. And I did think that at one point I did think that it was necessary for me to get enough heads to equal 10 gold, but as it turns out, there's a librarian here that sells the book itself, and you can actually just buy it for 10 gold. And so with this I do have to just give a shout out to a player who is also on the forums. His name is Sebastion. That's his name on the forums, and he has a YouTube channel that's called I think it's Sebastion Sin. And so he has these videos where he basically does a walkthrough of major cities like Tindrem and Sarukar. And so he shows the location of all the NPCs and vendors that you'll need to if you're looking for a particular vendor, or like a librarian. He has videos that will show you where it is, and he uses time markers to for the different NPCs and vendors. And so I want to give a shout out to him, because it was through his videos, one of his videos that I watched, that I realized that you can actually buy the swift riding skill from the training librarian. Now there was another librarian here and it looked different, but I think SV at some point they changed it to make it look like this guy here. So a big shout out to Sebastion and thanks to him for his video, because I think without his video I think I would have been still thinking that you have to get undead heads worth 10 gold from just to buy that book from what's his name, Arx Meridius. Okay. So now we're going to go to the Sunken district, because one of my viewers pointed out that there is I think he said that there is Calx and Gabor in the Sunken district, and so I'm going to go there and just to check it out myself, see whether there is Calx. Because if there is, well, I may consider getting Stykinir to come here to mine calcs instead. Okay, so far I think the patch hasn't broken too many things. I think it, when 0.21 was released, it broke taming and also inspecting. So anyone who went to do taming or inspected their inspected amounts, the game would just crash. And same thing with activating VoIP, and that's another thing as well. The game now has VoIP, and it's still in beta, but it's officially been implemented. It's still in a very basic form, I think. Although it seems rather interesting because it works by distance and direction. So let's say you're facing this way and you shout using your voice, then everyone in this area, in this direction, will hear it, and people from this area, they will hear it, but it will be coming from their left. So that's rather interesting. And okay. Oh, so I do have another set of armor in here. This is from a long time ago. I think this is when I reached 300 subscribers, and I came back and I was looking for a new player to, basically help and give away some free stuff. And there was a player that gave me this set of steel plated armor, which I haven't got around to using, but I will keep it in here just in case I need it. But I want to keep it in there for the time being, because I like to look after the things that people give me, even if it's just something, even a sword. I do try to look after it. Okay, so I do wonder what this rock is. I don't know whether this is Gabor. I think this is most likely Granum, but maybe at some point I'll get Stykinir to come here and test it out. So we're going to go to the Sunken district. I think it's this way. I hope I'm not being followed. And by the way, there are no guards here, so you got to be careful. What is that? Bone vendor. Okay, shady librarian. Alright, so I don't come here very often, so okay. Alright, so that is Calx, I think. Yep, that's definitely Calx. And what is this thing here? Obtain water, okay. Alright. Okay, so that's confirmed. There is Calx in Tindrem, in the slums. And I don't know whether this is Granum or not, but maybe it's just ground. But oh, it's a bandit. Now I've got to stay away from those because I don't think I can beat them, even with the armor I have, which is fairly protective. I mean, if you look at the defense, the resistance values, I think it is rather protective, but. And I think there's a bug here as well. It sometimes doesn't show the properties. Okay, so let's just try and look around. And I don't know whether this could be Gabor, because I've not seen this kind of rock around much. So yeah, this could be Gabor, or it could be just Granum. Okay, so I think we have more or less, you know. Okay, let me just see what Shady Librarian has. I think he's got the thievery books. Yeah. Alright. Okay, there's another Calx. Yeah, so I can really send Stykinir here, shouldn't I? I can just send him to mine the rocks here, but then it's rather dangerous as well. I mean, nope, there's a whole bunch of them. Better not get too close, because even one bandit can really ruin your day. There's all these dead ends that you got to watch out for. Oh, Ranger Bandit. Okay, they're all congregating over there, so... Oh, that's Shady Librarian. Alright. And that is a bandit as well. Okay, I've never been inside one of these buildings, so I might just go and check it out. Hopefully it doesn't end in my death. But I am curious, so I just want to go in and see. Okay, so it's completely... Yeah, there's no stairs that allows you to get to this, you know, to get up. Oh! Too close. Oh! I found one. Yeah, you found one person. Oh, his arrows did 6. That's not a lot. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. Whoa. Alright. Okay, I might just try and see whether I can take on that bandit. I doubt that I can, but I'll try anyway. Just to finish off this video, I'll try and take on a bandit. See whether I can actually take on one and kill it. I'm not sure if I can, but oh, it's a veteran. No, I don't think I can. I don't think veterans... Yeah, I don't think I can take on a veteran. No, definitely not. Oh.
Oh.
Nope, definitely not. Good job. But unfortunately it doesn't drop loot back, I don't think. Yeah, the ragdoll physics is a little bit funny, but Okay, so it seems that if a guard, fights the mob and they die from it, or even if you take part in fighting the mob, I don't think it'll drop a loot bag. I don't think that it will. Yeah, so it turns out that you will have to be the one fighting the mob in order for it to drop a loot bag, which is unfortunate. But as a solo player, you do have limitations, and that's one thing I kind of like about this game. The fact that you as a player, you are limited. You're not some overpowered superhero or legendary character that can take on a like a powerful foe. So this game does take on a bit of a realistic feel to it. It does make you feel that you're not as big as you seem you would like yourself to be. You're just one person, and it doesn't matter how much you've trained your skills, and it doesn't matter how powerful your armor is. You will be limited at some point, and the game does make you feel like you're just a small part of this world, and I think that's important. I think it does have that realism kind of feel to it, and this game is more for those who are wanting something different. And so I think in this respect, Monster Online does a good job at. It makes you realize that you are not powerful. That you're not as you will need at some point. You will need players' help, or you just have to kindly back off from a. Oh, let's try and draw another one out. Okay, I'll just see whether I can fight the bandit. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a little bit too dangerous, I think. Got to figure out some way to. No, I think it's a bit too dangerous. Probably not a good idea. Okay. So let's just leave this area. Let's just get in range of guards first. And in the next episode, I will try to farm for more gold, for more silvers, so that I can get enough money to buy my other character, Stykinir, a swift riding book. So thank you for watching, and as always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe and share. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.